Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. So September kind of got away from me and I never ended up posting my August favorites and empties. So this month I just decided to do in August and September's favorites and empties because I really wanted to share those things with you, but I didn't want to make it separate videos because anyways, obviously they're combined. So I'm sure you can tell from the title that today is going to be my favorites and the next video I post is going to be my empties, so make sure you subscribe so you're notified when that video goes live. Starting with beauty products, this first one's going to be a bit of a spoiler for my empties, but it is the Nivea 3-in-1 Cleansing Micellar Wipes. I love these wipes so much. They get off everything. They feel so cleansing to the skin. It gets rid of all my makeup. It's the best makeup remover wipe I've ever used. I really feel like it gets everything. I enjoy them so much. I'm kind of sad that I finished them, but I love them so much that I wasn't using them that I had to force myself to use them, as weird as that might sound. But I am happy. I would 100% repurchase, except in Canada, cleansing wipes are like crazy expensive. I bought these when I was living in London, and it was like £1.50. I think I got them on sale, and then here it's like $6, which is so expensive, but I like them that much that I have found them at Winners and for a bit of a cheaper price, and I would consider picking them up. I have other cleansing wipes, so I don't need to pick up any right now, but once I run out, I would consider paying that price for them because I enjoy them that much. Some other favorites from August, I guess the end of it, September kind of had a little bit of crossover. This is the Annabelle Subtle Coral Blush, and it's from their Perfect. It's a cream blush, and it looks like this. It might look familiar from my summer project pan. I'll link that video, the finale, down below in case you want to check that out. I really enjoy this blush. I am wearing it today. I do have another blush layered over top of it. I just think it gives them such a nice coral peachiness to the cheeks. I really enjoy wearing it in the summertime. Here's just like a huge swatch of it. It really doesn't go on that strong because you end up blending it out, and it's so beautiful on the cheeks. It just gives a nice flush. There's it a bit more like sheared out, which is how it would kind of look on the face. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Blended! Wow! I can't believe I forgot the word blended. Blended out. Yay. Okay, anyways, so I really like that. And then last, this is an item I actually picked up in August, and I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I love it. It's the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I love this one. I think it is so beautiful for spring, like the more like coral type shades, but today I'm wearing, what am I wearing? It's like upside down from how I did it. I had this kind of blown out up here. I put this more in the crease, and then I did the mustard yellow all over the lid, and I really think it had like such nice fall vibes. I really enjoy the Obsessions palettes. I think that you get a nice variety of shadows. You can do a complete look with it. You can do multiple looks with them. I really enjoy it. I am going to do a get ready with me with that palette eventually. I do have a lot of video ideas I want to film, but that one is definitely on my list. This item I picked up right before I went traveling, and this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is the shade Ash Brown. I picked it up right before I dyed my hair, not knowing, I mean, I knew I was going to dye my hair, but I wasn't really thinking about it, but I kind of wanted to try a more like not as dark shade because I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I have the Benefit one in shade 4, and I wanted to try something that wasn't as dark. So here it is swatched out. This is Ash Brown, and I really like it. I thought it was like a really nice transition, even with the blonde hair. I thought that it really lightened my brows a little bit. I am wearing it today with the Essence Skinny Brow in Blondie Brows, I think it is, the lighter shade. And I am really enjoying this pencil. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. It has a spoolie on the other side, and it just looks so nice. I'm really liking it. I'm loving the shade. Just overall, it's a great brow pencil. This next product, I'm pretty sure I have already mentioned in favorites this year, but I've been wearing it again recently, and I just had to mention it. This is the No. 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. I love it. This is in the shade Calico. It's amazing. I'm wearing it today. I feel like it is just such a good tone and color for my skin. It kind of has like a grayish undertone, and at first I was like, oh, that's going to look so bad on me, but I actually really like it because though I do have more cooler undertones, I find that like when I do wear those types of foundations that do have cooler undertones, my skin just looks so pink. So the grayness of this kind of like cancels out my pinky undertones, and I really, really like how it looks. And on top of that, like just the foundation formula itself It's like a demi matte. I feel like it looks so natural on the skin. It has like a good solid amount of coverage. I feel like you can't see my acne peeking through. I really enjoy this product. And last product I have been loving for this past month is the Colab Voluminous Extra Dry Shampoo, and this is in the shade Scent New York, which is like a fruity scent. I love it. This is amazing. So the most recent dry shampoo I used was the Colab, but it was the, oh, what was it called? I literally just heard out yesterday. Sheer Invisible. It was the Sheer Invisible one, and it was terrible. You could not tell you can put dry shampoo in your hair. Like within an hour, your hair looked greasy again. This one stops my hair from looking greasy for no joke, like 2-3 days. This is amazing. It gives your hair nice volume. It has a bit of like grit to it, but I feel like I can still brush it out and my hair does look nice and smooth afterwards. It doesn't look like it has like hard almost. It's amazing. I really am enjoying this. So on to some clothing favorites. I purchased this sweater when I was in London in August from Primark. This one right here. It's going to be super hard to show you. I'm going to insert a picture because I was wearing it in like a recent-ish video. And I've also been loving this sweater from American Eagle. Also, not very easy to see. I will insert like a better picture. I don't know, I'm just really loving like big oversized sweaters. That one, the Primark one, is like super soft. This one is like really thin, but it's so nice for the fall. I love fall weather. I love sweaters. I love like that oversized, just comfy feeling. So I'm like, this is the best time of the year for me. On to some random favorites. I did mention that in August I was traveling. I had such an amazing time. I started off in Amsterdam, which is such a beautiful city. It's actually so gorgeous. I had an amazing time. I would love to go back. I feel like there's just so much to do. There's stuff always going on. It's a very vibrant city and I really enjoyed it. I did also go to Rotterdam, which was quite nice. It kind of reminded me of my hometown of Halifax because it's like a smaller city that's like on the ocean and trade is a big thing, so it kind of reminded me of home. And then I was in Antwerp, which was really interesting. And then I finished it off with Brussels, which was like so amazing because I just happened to be there on a weekend where so much was going on. There was like this huge carnival on like down the street from where I was staying. It was like the Flower Carpet Festival. There was a music thing going on. There was just so much going on. So that was a really great time to go. And then I spent a week in London, which was amazing because not only is London my favorite city, but as I mentioned earlier, I actually lived there about 1.5 years ago. Hard to believe. Almost two years ago now. Whew. So when I was living there, I had 4 flatmates. One of them is British and she was still living in London when I went to go visit just now. And another one was from the States and she just happened to be back in London during that time. So the 3 of us got together and it was so amazing and it felt like no time had passed. And I love those friendships like that. Like the 3 of us are each not the best at staying in touch. So like staying in touch with each other is just terrible. But we got together and it felt like no time had passed. It just felt so nice and comfortable and it was amazing. And they're some of my best friends and it was really great to not only see them but for like the 3 of us to be together again. It was so fantastic. Another random favorite for the past 2 months has been my hair. So as you can see, it is quite blonde now. It's gone through some purple stages. It's kind of growing out, but I'm still really enjoying it. I just had so much fun with it, from really not being sure about the blonde to loving the blonde to dyeing it purple and being like, oh, should I have not? But oh, when it was purple, like the next day it was so good. The thing is, like my hair does not want to hold color. So I dye it purple and within like the next day, 2-3 days, it's already fading without like having to take a shower, without washing, without it transferring. Like I do not know where it goes, but it does not stay in my hair. But that's okay because I do love the blonde and I think I am going to go purple again soon, hopefully, provided my boyfriend will do it for me because I can't really do it myself because I can't see like the back of my head. It's just easier when he does it for me. So hopefully he'll be willing to help me because he was a few weeks ago and it turned out so nice. My September favorites would not be complete without mentioning Smile cookies. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you probably aren't Canadian. But every year, Tim Hortons has a week where they have like just chocolate chips cookies, but they have icing on them to make them smile. So I'm going to insert a picture. And all the money goes to charity, and they're just like really good. Not only do the cookies taste really good, but it's nice that the money is going to like a local charity. It's different for each part of Canada, and I don't know why. Like I just have this really weird obsession with them. Like, I love them so much. Like, they're good, they're cookies, but like the way I go on about them, you would think they're the best tasting thing in the world, which to me they kind of are. But I realized like that's not actually true. Anyways, Smile Cookies in September is like one of the best things. And on to music. So in August, when I was in London, I was walking down Brick Lane, which is like this really amazing street in London, and they have a market on Sundays where there's just like a lot of vendors everywhere. I used to live on Brick Lane, so I was like very familiar with it, so it was really nice to go back and kind of like see my old area and everything. So I went on this Sunday so I could go to the market, and as I was walking by, there was these street performers, and I stopped and I was like, really, and what really drew me in, they were doing a cover of Lost Frequencies Reality, and I mentioned a few months ago that I was really loving Lost Frequencies. I didn't even like recognize it because they were doing like an acoustic version. It was like so beautiful, and I stopped and I listened. I was just like so enraptured by it, and it wasn't until I like started humming along the words that I was like, wait, I know this song, wait, and then realizing, which was kind of funny. But anyways, they were so amazing, and their name is Leon Cure. I am 100% pronouncing that wrong. They do have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to link that down below. Please go check them out. They are amazing. I think they have one song on their YouTube channel, and it's an original song called Cigarettes, and it's beautiful. I ended up like purchasing a CD from them. Like, I really hardcore enjoy their music, and I just like, they're there for like 4 or 5 songs, just like loving every moment of it. And then my favorite song for September, total departure from everything I just described, which was like indie alternative. This month I was really loving Lil Pump and Kanye's Best. I love it. It's so catchy. I'm sure you guys have heard it. It is such a catchy song. I really enjoy it. My boyfriend introduced it to me. It like immediately got stuck in my head. It was something I just couldn't get out of my head. It's a fun song. I think it's a fun song. Like, just, it's lighthearted. It's catchy. It's good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to know what you enjoyed this past month, like what some of your favorites were, whether it be a beauty product or an experience you had or some music you've been loving. I'm always up for music recommendations. Please let me know down below. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye!